Juice, please. Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are taking a look at the Chase character for the Heatwave month-long contest, and it is the other half of Alpha Academy. We have Otis as our freebie, and we have Chad Gable as our Chase. He is a modern era defensive showboat, trainer ability, goodbye doink. Hello, Gable. Green finishers do 150% more damage at 15k. So we finally have a 150% finisher trainer for each color, and this one is fairly obtainable as a Chase character. Links and gear. SmackDown, all color moves start with 1 more move point. Alpha Academy, purple moves start with 7 more move points. Modern Era, gems do 5% more damage. And just the one standard set of gear. Lots of builds. Lots of builds for this guy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 planned. May mess around and throw in a 7th. I don't know. We'll see what I see. But let's get right into it. This build is available at 3-star. It is finisher with double blue, finisher being Chaos Theory, 10 MP, deal 178,065 damage plus 55,255 bonus damage for every protect gem and pin the opponent. Blue 1, bow and arrow hold, 6 MP submission, generate 18 random submission gems and do 101,123 damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into protect gems of strength 75,255. They beefy. And blue 2, German Suplex, 4 MP, deals 65,413 damage, and choose 2 gems to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems that will deal 0 damage and increase your yellow MP by 7 on every countdown turn, and deal 0 damage and increase your blue MP by 7 MP at the end of the countdown. So the entourage for this, I am going to showcase Otis once because they work well together. Again, we have the free character as an ideal trainer for the Chase. Lawler to start with more blue MP. Powerhouse Otis at 21k. Protect gems do 100% more damage. Alternatively, you could use ABA Taker, or since we're doing armor builds, you could use Trickster Honky Tonk Man. I just want to showcase what this does for the purposes of a preview. Sika to reduce the blue submission turns by 2. Reason being, we want to leave as many of these protect gems on the board as possible. And Bailey, just because she's there. Not really adding much to this. Earthquake would be the one that adds to the finisher, but not exactly free to play. Like, he was a Chase, he was harder to get. I'm not going to use him for this setup just because. And for the belt, full armor, you want yellow move substats. Make sure this is maxed out. We got some nice health increase. We got a little bit of gem defense as well. And let's see. So 63.75% gem defense across the board. This is with a just standard gems do 5% more damage strap for preview purposes. If you have a 20% or a 50% gem defense strap, that's gonna be, nobody's gonna be kicking out. It's gonna be sick. Again, you could use Honky Tonk Man for an extra 30% over Otis. And we're gonna go against Adam Cole, reason being, while he is a showboat, he has a ton of health, and he's gonna boost his primary color every turn. So in terms of kick-out damage, I'm not super worried. And let's see how this Gable works. Oh, he still has the ready, willing, and Gable towel? That's fantastic. I love that. So I don't have tour perks right now. As you can see, no tour perks. None. None whatsoever. So these builds are going to likely be turn 2, turn 3. We're being realistic here. But this is 4 MP, ready to go on turn 1. We're going to hit the German suplex. Put these on loot boxes just because the AI won't target them. And we have a blue match, which is nice. Take that, charge up the Juggernaut move for turn 2. And we will see the effect of the Juggernaut gems kick in. 7 MP on a 10 MP finisher twice. We're going to put these out again. Just because, might as well. And then bow and arrow hold submission again. We have reduced it to 2 turns from 4. Because we're doing damage per protect gem on the finisher. We want to have as many protect gems out there as possible. And they're strong protect gems too. So not only are we going to do a lot of damage per, they're going to be blocking a lot of his kick out. Even as he's boosting his primary color. So end of the countdown. These ones will go off first, gaining the yellow. End of the countdown on these is going to charge up our blue moves again, so we can put out more Juggernaut gems. Just keep loading up the blues. We could hit the submission again. And just get a bunch of protects on the board. But I'm just going to hit the finisher to show how strong it is. We're blocking 75k. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the 18 on the board. That's pretty nice. Finisher with the percent metal is 350k plus with Otis. Close to 120,000 per protect gem. Like I said, we have 13 of them. So we'll hit the finisher. Get a critical. And then 1.5 mil bonus damage from those protects. He can try. He can try all he wants. And there is no way in hell. So that's one of the 3-star builds. Let's go take a look at another. Second 3-star build we're going to take a look at brings in yellow 2, which is another submission. Yes, he has 2 submissions, and they don't they're not color submissions that recycle each other like Molly Holly. But the Juggernaut gems will help to charge both submissions. So yellow 2 is an ankle lock 7 MP color submission. Choose 9 gems to make into purple submission gems and do 101,123 damage for 4 turns. While submission gems are on the gem board, remaining submission gems turn into protect gems of. Now it says strength 3. That is an error. It's like 125,000 or something. They're hella strong. We'll see that when we get into the match. But you know what happens. You know what happens when you give a new character a submission? Do you know what happens? Do you know what happens? We just did the math. That was super lame. Whatever. So slightly different approach to the sub math here. If we were to run one of these submissions, we would take out Striker Austin for either Zombie AJ for the yellow sub or Acro Eddie for the blue sub, and then we would take out either Roman or Drew and put in Acro Shelton for the 270% and the extra 7 turns. So if you run one sub beefed up, your base of 101,123 plus 270% is 375k, give or take, times 11 turns is 4.1 million. However, if you want to run this setup I have on the screen, which is Lawler and then Striker Austin for 50% to both submissions, and then Roman and Drew, We'll add 300%. We'll have the 50% from Austin, and then the 50% from Roman and or Drew, plus the 200% from Perks. So 300%, 404,492. Now we are going to be sacrificing the 3 turns for more damage. But per sub, it'll be 3.2 million. There'll be 8 turn submissions with Perks at a base of 404k. 3.2 mil if you want to run both. Or you could do 1 super sub at 4.1 million damage. That was confusing as hell for me. And probably you. But for this video, we're going to do the double sub. So Lawler for more blue MP, get everything loaded up with the Juggernaut gems, and then Austin for more damage to both. 50% from Roman on the blue, 50% from Drew on the yellow. They both give us an extra turn as well. So we're doing just over 1 million damage per sub. And like I said, the Juggernaut gems are going to reload that. If you wanted to use in its time once again plate, since the yellow submission is a choose purple, you could do that, but not overly necessary for this. So let's see how this one goes. So again, turn 2, because I don't have tour perks. I also don't have a blue match, which is unfortunate, but not that we need it. So Juggernaut gems will trigger and load up the yellow submission. We also have this ready to go, so we'll use this first. There goes about 1 million health. But he's gonna do no damage. End of the Juggernaut countdown. Charges up our blues. And then we'll use the ankle lock. We don't really need to make any purple matches if we don't want to, because we're not charging up purple moves. I'll put them over what's already there. I'll cover up his primary color. Don't feel like you need to place all of them if you feel like you're running out of room. We'll give ourselves 1 match just because. And the Kurt Angle lock, as I like to call it. Because if you remember, Gable is actually his illegitimate son and not Jason Jordan. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And then we'll take a look at the strength of these Protect gems. Or you could just... 100, yeah, 225,000. That's disgusting. So we're blocking just so much damage. So much damage. Juggernaut gems are going to trigger again, so just keep spamming these out. And in a feud, you'll get 5 of them. Not that it's going to make a world of difference, but, you know, nice and annoying for your opponent that tries to break them. Do that. And then the next rotation of the blue moves should finish him off. Be close. It'll be close, but that's, like, insane. Your opponent is going to be spinning their wheels. Now, is this a build that I would run? Probably not, but it sure is fun. If you want to piss someone off. I don't know who hurt you, but take it out on your feud opponent. Man, just short. Just short. Look at all these frickin' Protect gems, though. Not that I'm going to run it with the finisher, because it'll be a really long match. But if you ran the finisher instead of the Juggernaut move, you'd have to swipe a bunch to charge up, but holy shit. Like, good luck kicking out, even with kick out perks in feud. That's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Anyways, if you're into chaos, might I interest you in this build? Just nutty. Just nutty. All right. One more 3-star build I want to take a look at. Last 3-star build I want to take a look at is double yellow, and we're going to bring in purple 1, which is the overhead belly to belly suplex 6 MP. Deal 74,191 damage, and choose 7 gems to make into yellow gems. So that is going to fill our yellow moves. The ankle lock is going to recycle the purple move. And then we're going to do damage per Protect gems. Again, these are like 125,000. They're not 3. And it has occurred to me in my first move set, I mentioned Bailey was just there and Earthquake would be better. That was incorrect. I've had half a cup of coffee today. Bailey is in fact the one that will do more damage per Protect gem and free to play. So have no fear. Bailey is on your roster. And we're also going to bring in ABA Taker, 40% more damage onto that finisher. Woods for more purple MP, and we're going to go with MVP to reduce the sub turns by 2. So similar to the blue build, but again, we want to leave these Protect gems on the board. Maybe make, I don't even think we need to fill up the purple move. If you wanted to, you could use it its time once again plate. Go look at that real quick. I haven't had a plate on yet, because it hasn't been needed, but whenever you break 3 or more purples, get 3 yellow move points at the end of your turn. You can use that to help recycle. I don't think it's all that necessary. Probably a cheap shot for the finisher would be better. Let's see how this one goes. So again, I don't have tour perks. This is going to be playing for turn 3, but it would be turn 2 if you had the purple move ready to go. We're playing normal right now. Okay, choose 7 gems to make into yellow gems. I don't like where that is at all, actually. Let's do that. That there. Let's do that. Should be plenty. Perfect. And then you would do 2-3 matches with this. Sure, let's go for it. I feel like he's not going to kick out anyways, just because the Protect gems are so strong and we have double armor. I mean, or he could break some. That works too. Well, maybe we will see the recycle. You numpty. Okay, so I mean, we're still blocking 625,000 kickout damage. I'm not worried. We got this. We got this. For the Academy! Yeah, what you know about that? Nothing. And we recycled in case he kicked out. So that is disgustingly strong. Again, MVP, Bailey are all free characters. Woods, ABA Taker. We have a tier 4. We don't have a plate. We don't have a fancy belt. You know, we have accessible medals. So that is very strong for, you know, the 95% of the player base that have to run them that way. So those are some builds available at 3-star. Let's see what the 4-star build is. 4-star move for Gable is a stun move. Purple 2, the diving clothesline, 8 MP. Deal 220,397 damage and force your opponents to skip their turn for 1 turn. We're going to run that alongside the ankle lock, which is a purple color submission. Choose purple color submission, and the overhead belly to belly suplex to choose yellow. Entourage for this, Woods for more purple MP, Big Show for more purple move damage because that is a substantial number, and then we're going Tech Drew and Shelton for the sub. If you have Hall of Fame Trish, if you have Gooker, I would be boosting up that purple move damage as much as possible. I unfortunately don't have a purple percent in armor, so I'm going to keep the yellow one on, but I am going to bring in the It's Time Once Again plate. Whenever you break 3 or more purple gems, get 3 yellow move points at the end of your turn. And basically, we're going to do, you know, sub and stun. Take that. Ah, boo. Boo! Alright, so 2-3 matches. And 2-3 matches. We'll just put them over there. Ooh, we got the yellow match too. Bonus. Now, stun is loaded. Diving clothesline. He is stunned. This is charged up, but so is this. So we'll just go ahead and do that. So a 3-match and a 4-match just to get the stun loaded up for the next turn. Not super worried if he breaks protect gems because it's not like he can do damage to us anyways now. Sucker. Do that. Do that. You don't have to place all of them if you don't want to. You could do your 3-match and your 4-match and then just stick one in the bottom corner. It is nice to kind of practice, though, in terms of, like, seeing how the board is and what you can and can't do. I'll show you on this turn. Yeah, so a 3 match to get that going. And by doing just 3 matches, you're not moving the pin bar a whole lot either. So what we'll do here is 4 match, 3 match, and then we'll just put 1 bottom corner. I was gonna say, of course I say that and he gets a massive cascade, but in the clear, he didn't take it. And he's stunned. So we'll take the majority of his health with that, and we'll use this. And this is where we're gonna pin. Just do that. Pew pew! So high damage sub, high damage stun move. It is only 1 turn, but that plate will help you recycle. You can recycle everything. It works just fine. On the slow side, but again, I just wanted to show some options. Let's see what his 5-star move is. 5-star move is another German suplex intended, question mark? We'll never know. But German suplex 8 MP, deal 176,000, 3 damage, heal for 1.5 million. And something I want to point out here. We're going to use Masters of the Universe Big E. Moves that heal give 30% more health. He doesn't show as applying to this, nor will it show when you start a match, but when you use the move, it will apply. So it is a visual, it is a display error, but him and Showstopper Sean as a coach, and Goat Becky, I believe, they do work on this move. It just doesn't show until you actually hit the move. We're going to run this with the overhead belly-to-belly suplex to choose gems to make yellow, and the ankle lock, which is going to refill the purple. Woods for more purple MP. Again, Motu Biggie for more health. And then we're going to keep Drew and Shelton on just to get this match over with a little quicker, keeping the It's Time Once Again plate to help with recycling if something goes horribly, horribly wrong. So turn 2 with the lack of perks. Take the purple match with the plate, though. I mean, we can hit this, but we're not hurting at all. And it's not going to show us, you know, gaining a whole bunch of health back because we don't have any. But Source, trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. He's going to do his thing. We're going to take no damage. You love to see it. You love to see it. He's going to be annoying to face. It'll be interesting to see how the AI plays him. But I think he's going to be an absolute butt. Just needs, like, the shoosh sound effect whenever he hits a move. I mean, we can at least hit this for the move damage. And it looks cool. Because remember, the most important thing is that it looks cool. If it doesn't look cool, did you even hit the move? Oh, we pinned him. Nice. I don't think he's going to kick out, though. Oh my god. Amazing. We could have done that the whole time instead of having 8-minute matches to full drain the health. Who knew? Time saver. God, this guy is so fun. One more build I want to take a look at. I promise I'll be quick. Kind of. I hope. Last build I want to take a look at is just a variation of the 5-star, but we're going to use both of the blue moves. Again, the Juggernauts are going to load everything up. And the bow and arrow hole, they're going to put out a bunch of random submission gems that turn into protects. Lawler for blue MP. We're going to use Motu Biggie, and then Roman and Shelton. And we are taking a page out of the old Merrick's book. And we're going to go into this with very minimal health, just so we can show that Motu Biggie, in fact, does work. You Juggernaut gems out and pray that he doesn't get a Wicked Cascade that just murders us. Prayer circle. Start one. Excellent. All right. 275, 1.5 mil. Should heal closer to 2 mil. Yeah, 1.96. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Kind of similar to Zombie Foley. In that respect, that you could go into a match basically dead and then just, you know, revive yourself. I think my goal for this match is going to be ending the match with full health. Because why not? Get everything charged up. Excellent. So the problem with this, like, this build is fun, but there's gonna be no way to, like, move the pin bar unless you get a nice little cascade on the board, in which case double armor and all these protect gems, they're not gonna kick out. We may just end up having to full drain. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, as you can see, we have all of our health back now. And just be an absolute nuisance. Absolute nuisance. Oh no! We took damage. Ah. That's okay, we'll just gain it back. This board is just filthy. It's filthy. Just do this every turn. It's so gross. I love it. One damage. Oh no. I am inconvenienced. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we need to heal back that one damage, so let's do that real quick. Oh, okay. Ta-da! Full health. Board full of protect gems. He done for. He done for. Ah, thank you. Let's wrap things up. So that concludes our preview of Chad Gable Alpha Academy. Again, just as a little refresher, modern era defensive showboat. That last build's going to be really good for like boss battle. Those Juggernaut gems are going to override any MP down. Going to keep healing yourself. Again, he is the green finisher trainer. We finally got one. It finally happened. So worth the chase just for that alone. Links, SmackDown 1 MP, 5% damage, modern era, no gear, and the Alpha Academy link. Purple moves start with 7 more move points. Keep an eye on the channel for a video displaying that tag link with both Otis and Gable in the first slot. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. This dude is fun. This dude is fun. Let me know what builds you're liking. Again, I showed 6 builds. I talked about a 7th. You could probably do some really interesting stuff. He's a lot of fun. I like characters that have, you know, more than one build to them. It's very situational, and it depends. Like, maybe you can't run the blue sub because you don't have Tech Roman, so you can run the yellow sub because you have Tech Drew. You got some options. So let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next videos come out. And thank you for being a friend. Sheesh!